Hello, good people. I trust you're keeping well. If this is your first time of watching my video, my name is Love Alabi, and I have for the past couple of months been sharing my story, my personal story through domestic violence that I have titled Breaking the Loud Silence of Domestic Violence. I'd urge that you watch my previous videos and read through my posts, and I'm sure you're going to learn a thing or two about domestic violence and so many things to learn, so many things to share about. Today, I'm just going to really speak to singles, unmarried, maybe in a relationship, and there are signs already of, domestic violence. The relationship is already laced with domestic violence. Maybe not physical, maybe emotional, it may be verbal, it may be psychological, financial, or even mental. I will just like to speak to you, listening to me, who may be in that position or in this situation right now, that it will not get better in marriage. So if you think you've invested so much and you feel that you're just gonna, turn a blind eye to all these flags, red flags that you're seeing, I will ask and urge you and beg you to rethink, to reconsider. Marriage magnifies. Whatever you see, whatever you're experiencing in your relationship right now is going to magnify, is going to blow, is going to get more intense in marriage. So please do not think that you've invested so much and you just feel that you need to go on. I am definitely not telling you to call off the marriage or or end the relationship. What I'm just asking for you right now is to go for therapy, is to, just put a hold. Don't be in a hurry to put a hold, to go for therapy, go for counseling, have a talk, have a chat, have consistent communication with your partner, because whatever happens, it's going to be the two of you in the relationship. I remember very well that there was an issue that happened in which I had to return the engagement ring, to now my ex-husband. And I remember that, family got involved and we kind of, the issue was resolved. Now, bear in mind, this wasn't it wasn't physical abuse. I just overheard a conversation over the phone and I felt that, he did not support me. He wasn't on my side. He didn't represent me well. In fact, he didn't speak nicely and kindly about me. So I could probably term that as verbal abuse, even though it was, he was conversing with someone else. And I just happened to hear because the call didn't get hung up. And, I just felt that that was it. I'm done. But I also felt again that, I've invested so much in this, and I went ahead. Now, in hindsight, there wasn't proper counseling. We didn't really trash out that issue. We just went ahead. And in hindsight, I know that I now see that was pothole. That was something that we needed to have actually addressed and trashed out and, resolved properly. So I would urge you, I would urge you and just appeal to you, if there are things that you're not totally, utterly comfortable with, to have a chat, to have, consistent communication with your partner, to continue to, if you haven't started, excuse me, if you are going for counseling, fantastic. Please share these concerns with your counselor. And if you need to go for therapy, I would urge that you do so. and because you're going to be better for it. Your marriage, your union is going to be better for it. Marriage will not resolve any issues that you find in a relationship, that you're seeing in a relationship right now. I know that this is going to help someone, and so I'm just going to put it out there. And I just want to let you know, just in case you're in a marriage or in a relationship that you are experiencing domestic violence, this is not your fault. It is not your fault. You are not alone. God is with you. This has been my experience. God is with you in whatever stage you are in your journey. God is with you. He has awesome, perfect, wonderful plans for you that, does not involve a life of pain, of shame, and trauma. Just speak to him. He's there. He's listening. I will pack it up there. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful time. God bless.